Angela, we're going to be working on your serve with the sweet spotter because, again, the sweet spotter has such a low swing weight that it forces you to gain speed and power in your delivery. So usually when you work with it for a couple of minutes, what ends up happening is you swing harder with your racket because your racket is lighter, and then your arm just feels like it has a feather in your hand all of a sudden, and you just deliver really, really rapidly, okay? The sweet spotter, however, is round, okay? And it does not permit any flaw in the swing or any, bad contacts. So you have to hit a perfect shot every time, okay? Since it's hard to go straight to the butt cap, okay, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you choke it, okay? You're gonna hold it right here, and as you start to make your shot, you will go down an inch all the way until you get comfortable over here, okay? Remember, this is 11 ounces, so it's gonna be pretty challenging on your shoulder. So you have to go slow and be very, very comfortable making your hand-eye coordination and your point of contact under control. I'm gonna have you put your foot on this line, your left foot that is. Very good. So you always wanna have a marker. The other thing that I wanna see is I want your shoulder to be a little higher, okay? Because a high shoulder gives you a high clearance, okay? Let's go. Come on, and do not pay attention, and if you miss, that's okay. Everybody goes through that process because now you have to pay attention to your ball, okay? All right. 1, 2, very good. Again, nice and easy. All right, 1, 2, very nice. Again, come on, 1, 2. All right, what I've already noticed in your form, okay, which is something that you have to work on, is as you hit, you see your butt cap is forward. As you hit, I want to make sure that your butt cap actually goes backward. Okay, this is when I know that your wrist pronation is happening, okay? The other thing is you want it to happen to make contact. You don't want it to happen after you've made contact, okay? So make sure that you bring your bat down at the contact, okay? Come on, 1, that's it. Again, very good. You just go very slow. You don't have to rush. Very nice. Again, come on, go, 1. Beautiful, that's the perfect strike. Again, 1, 2, excellent. See, you start to hone in on it. Okay, come on, 1, 2, perfect. One thing that I'm gonna correct here as well is I wanna make sure that you do not ride the line. So you cannot go any farther than where your foot is at, okay? That racket head is actually gonna stop you from moving forward. Okay, come on, 1 and 2. Great, there you go. 1 and 2. All right, as you start to make contact, you want to start to go down to the butt cap. So every time you get it right, you go down 1 inch. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, make sure that you raise your shoulder. That's right. 1 and 2. Again, your toss was a little bit to the right. Okay, so you have to make some adjustments as well with your toss. Go, 1. Everything, your line of delivery with your toss and your line of delivery with your bat have to be perfectly aligned in one little channel. Okay, go, 1 and 2. Look at that, gorgeous. There you go, come on. 1 and 2, perfect. You're gonna go down 1 because you've made 2 in a row. That's it, very good. Okay, 1 and 2, all right. So it forces you to really pay attention to the ball, which is exactly what we want. There you go, that's it. Again, come on. All right, 1 and 2, great. Try to toss the ball a little closer to you so it's more comfortable for you. 1 and 2. Again, here we go. 1 and 2, very good. The one thing about the sweet spotter that you all need to really be focused on, okay, is the fact that it does not matter where your ball goes when you hit it with the sweet spot. As long as you make contact, you are straight and flush in your sweet spot inside your racket, okay? Just the fact that you make contact is a perfect shot. Now there is perfect and there is extremely perfect. The one that we want is the one that's extremely perfect. So if you can get to about 60-70% of extremely perfect, where you get exactly the directional control that you want and the perfect strike, you're gonna have an excellent serve, okay? So keep going. Your goal is to find the extremely perfect strike. All right? See there, you lost your balance. It reflected in the direction of your shot, okay? So everything is getting corrected as you're making mistakes and as your body is not quite aligned the way that it should be, okay? Go. All right. There you hit a little too soon. So that's a question of timing, okay? Come on, 1, take your time. There it is, very good. Hear that sound? That's a perfect strike. Again. That's it, perfect strike. Again, set up. 1. All right, you've hit 3 perfects. You should already be somewhere here. All right, let's go. Come on. Again, nice elbow high. All right, that's pretty good. Set up, nice elbow high. Excellent. Okay, try not to reach, because right now I see you kind of going forward. You see how your torso dropped? Okay, a perfect serve, nothing drops. Okay, you stay up straight and you stay tall. There you go, 1 and 2. There it is. I rest my case. There you go, come on. 1 and 2. Gorgeous, beautiful adjustment. Come on. 1 and 2. Perfect. You hear that strike? Excellent. We're gonna go down to here, okay? Now that your swing is really adjusting, that you start to look great, that's it. Perfect. There you go, come on. 1 and 2. Gorgeous, spectacular. There you go, 1 and 2. Excellent. Now you can go down all the way to the butt cap. You notice already that you've been playing with this for 5 minutes. Your line of delivery is flawless. Okay, we've already made some adjustment. Your balance is under control. Your line is following a perfect, one-dimensional channel, which is exactly what we want. And then your recovery is just flawless. It's beautiful work. Go ahead. Come on. 1 and 2. Look at that. Excellent. There you go. 1 and 2. All right, we're gonna stop you right there. What we're gonna have you do now is I'm gonna have you take your racket. I couldn't have done it better than you, okay? I rest my case here. This is gorgeous. So now, keeping that same concept in mind that you worked on with the sweet spotter, you're gonna apply exactly the same qualities with your swing, okay? So you wanna make sure that you have a beautiful line of delivery, perfect balance, okay? Let's go. Come on, start easy. There you go, 1 and 2. Look at that, spectacular. There you go, 1 and 2. Excellent. Now really unleash full power. There you go. Come on, 1 and 2. Perfect. Again, we go. 1 and 2. Excellent. All right, you guys, you saw it firsthand what the sweet spotter can do for you. Her form has been fixed. Her balance has been fixed. Everything is under control.